You know what I forgot to do? Hit play.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Abdul, I just realized something. Would you mind doing it again? Because I'm so sorry. Would you believe I forgot to hit the play button?
Oh, man. He said he didn't play.
All right, let's do this real quick. I'm sorry. Well, at least you'll get to hear the interview online. I'll just hold it right here.
Oh, yeah, both of the ones who scored touchdowns in the building.
So the other guy is the one that you scored a touchdown too, right, Jarryd?
Yeah.
Well, then let's get somebody else on camera. I'll interview both of you.
Hold the camera, man.
Maybe we'll get the guy who scored both 2-point conversions. All right. So I'll stand in the middle. You know, that should have been better. Just slightly back.
That's good.
All right. That's it. Yeah, cramming just a touch more. That's more like it. All right. All right, let's take two here. At least the audio, you get exclusive footage. But here's your DJ Crazy Tom with the co-stars of the game. To my right, Abdul Bryon. To my left, Jarryd Mayes. They both were the touchdown scorers in the New Jersey Invaders' 16-0 win over the New Jersey Boxers, basically delivering their own knockout punch, although they haven't played in almost a month. I'll start with Abdul, obviously the 67-yard pick six. I may have asked this though in the audio, what do you feel is the difference and how confident were you when you had that lane to score it?
The difference was just being where I'm supposed to be, dropping in the coverage, everybody being where they're supposed to be, playing together as a team, and the rest of the quarterback just pretty much threw the ball to me. It wasn't hard. I just made the catch and got down the sideline.
And your secondary, I thought, played a spectacular game because they batted a lot of passes. I think they attributed to that big shutout win, including the guy holding the camera and cutting my head off too. Hold on, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Hats off to the secondary. We definitely knocked a lot of balls. Hats off to the whole defense. We got good pressure. We made great tackles in the open field. Everybody played disciplined ball. So hats off to everybody on the second defense.
Let me turn to Jarryd for a minute. I think the turning point of this game was, even though you had a 10-yard loss on a punt return and then had an illegal block on top of it, you still managed to have 7 plays, 85 yards, and what turned to be the game-deciding drive. What changes did you make to make that look successful? Because it seemed like you just jammed the ball down the Boxers' throats.
You know, I just want to give a hats off to the O-linemen. They did their job, you know. I followed my blocks and they let me in for the score, man. Hats off to my O-linemen.
Do you feel that really made a difference? Because it looked like there was a little bit of struggle. Kind of maybe because you hadn't played in a month. Was there a little bit of rust that was involved?
Yeah, definitely was a little bit of rust. You know, we had a little bit of trouble stopping the blitz at first, but we picked it up, got it together, and came out victorious.
You sure did. Obviously, offense and defense were very equal in this one. Now you two get to play the New Jersey Wolves in Plainfield next week, and I'm not sure what time it will be, but let me start with Abdul. What do you think it will take to beat the Wolves next week?
Just everybody staying together, being a team, being a family, being disciplined. You know, they're a very good team. We coming for war, we want revenge, and we're going to get our
I find it also, and Abdul told me that there are a few people that were missing back a few weeks ago in that first Wolves contest, which you lost 30-0 to. What do you think is going to be different this time?
The difference this game is we're full-handed. We got all our guys. We're healthy, you know, and last game we played the Wolves, we gave up two touchdowns, due to our mistakes. So hopefully this week we won't have no mistakes and we come out victorious.
Well, it's kind of obvious that this team is a lot better than a lot of people looked at earlier on this year. You kind of made a good showing in Southern Virginia. People still really didn't take it too seriously even after the Wolves game. But now you're in the Final Four. Let me go to each of you first. Abdul, what's your feeling on that?
I mean, we coming for win, man. There's no time to play around. We know that we're up against some really good teams, so we're gonna play our A game. And again, I think the biggest thing is to stay together. If we stay together, I feel like we're the best team and we'll win.
Jarryd, your thoughts?
I just say we stick together, we execute, and we play as one unit. You know, and hopefully we'll come out victorious next week.
And I might be the one covering it. We'll have to see what happens. Jarryd, Abdul, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, man.
And good luck, obviously, next week. Yes, that's Jarryd Mayes, the running back, and Abdul Bryon, the man that returned to pick six. Those are the two that scored touchdowns in the New Jersey Invaders' 16-0 win over the New Jersey Wolves, in which they'll be New Jersey Boxers, rather, in which they'll be playing the New Jersey Wolves next week in Plainfield. That should be a battle.